Hey everyone, it's Jed Joling with eXp Realty here in Southern Oregon, and I've got a Southern Oregon market update for you for Jackson and Josephine counties today, which is November 14th. So we're going to jump right into the residential listing data here, which is generally what we focus on when we're going over these stats, because it's kind of the metric we use to see what is going on with the market. So right now we have 1,233 active residential listings on the market between both these counties. That's up 13% from where we were a year ago today, which was at 1,075. Last week we had 77 new listings hit the market, 75 went pending, 65 closed, and 25 off the market due to expired or canceled listing contracts. And if we take those numbers and compare them to the 4-week average that we were running, we were down 15.75 units on the new count, down 15.5 on the pending count, and down 11.25 on the closed count. And if we take the numbers from this last week and compare them to the same week last year, we were up 8% on the new count. We were down 7.4% on the pending count and down 7.7% on the closed count. So overall, we're seeing lower numbers than what we've been seeing in the past 4 weeks. That's to be expected. We're going into the seasonal slowdown. We're coming into the holidays. The weather has turned, so we're not seeing near the amount of people looking for real estate. School's back in session now for a couple months, but generally as we come into the holidays, we're going to see this slowdown trend every year. So with what we have currently right now, it puts us at 3.7 months of inventory on our market. Out of those 77 new listings from this last week, 13 of those have already gone pending, so that's 17% of those new listings from last week. Right now, mortgage rates, a 30-year fixed conventional, the national average is at 7.02%, and the 30-year fixed FHA, the national average is at 6.3%. Last year, that conventional was at 7.4, and the FHA was at 6.74. We had seen these rates, dip about a month and a half ago, down into the 6, and FHA even in the 5% range. But they have gone back up. The 10-year treasury yield went up. The mortgage rates followed up. We have had 0.75% of a rate cut from the Fed overall this fall, and possibly one more quarter point cut coming in December if they decide to do that. So that has helped as far as economy and other rates, as far as your personal loan rates, business loan rates, car, auto loan rates, credit card rates, but that doesn't always directly play into the mortgage rates. So the mortgage rates are going to really follow that 10-year treasury yield. On the note of mortgages still, purchase mortgage applications are up 10% year over year, and refinance mortgage applications are up 84% year over year. So we're seeing some decent numbers there that is showing that our rates are headed in at least a good direction. Some October stats for you, since I was not able to go over those in the previous market update. Year over year for homes sold in October, so in October 2024, we sold 5% more homes than we did in October 2023. That was up 5%. Let's go over some of the county data now broke down. So for Jackson County, our average cumulative days on market was 60 days for a listing. Our inventory or absorption rate is 4.4 months, so just about 4.5 months. And then our in 2024, year to date, our average sales price was $494,000, which was up from the average year to date sales price in 2023, which was $480,000, so a difference of about $14,000 there. Our median year to date sales price in 2024 is $427,000, and in the previous year it was at $420,000, so we're up $7,000 there. And finishing up Jackson County, our sell to list price ratio was at 95.5%, meaning that if you theoretically listed a place for $100,000, it would sell for $95,500 on the average. Josephine County, our average cumulative days on market was 89 days in October, so quite a bit more than we were seeing there in Jackson County. Our absorption or inventory rate is at 5.2 months, so once again a little bit more than Jackson County. And then our average year-to-date sales for 2024 in Josephine was $441,000, up from the previous year that was $424,000. So that is up about $17,000 there. And then our median sales price year to date in 2024 was $400,000, which was up from $385,000 the year prior, so up $15,000 there. And our sell to list ratio was at 92% for Josephine County, so a little bit lower on our sell to original list price ratio in Josephine County. That puts a wrap up on the October stats and what we have currently going on. So overall, we are seeing the seasonal slowdown. The mortgage rates have been bouncing around. They've been a little bit volatile. They were down a little bit. They're back up a little bit now, but the overall consensus is that they will slowly come down. And once we start seeing, especially that FHA rate getting to the mid to high fives, I think we're definitely going to see a lot more buyers that have been sidelined coming back out of the woodwork to jump into the market. And we should anticipate to see rates like that, in my opinion, probably early on this next year coming into springtime. But we'll just see what that 10-year Treasury bond yield does as we move forward into 2025. But that's a wrap for now. As always, if you're looking to buy, sell, or just learn about real estate, feel free to reach out to me. You can reach out to me via email or my cell phone. My email is jedjoling@gmail.com and cell phone is 541-761-7770. Thanks once again for watching, and you all have a great week.